You're like a dream come true. Just wanna be with you. It is plain to see
that you're the only one for me.
it's the heart eye emoji. Do you see it? All right. The other day I was hanging out with a friend and they were telling me how they had success with dating apps. I didn't tell them like, oh, I knew a thing or two about dating apps. Like, what are you using, Bumble? When I said that, they looked at me in disgust. They're like,
oh, no. I graduated to Hinge.
I was like, oh, wow, that's great. What is Hinge? So like Tinder and Bumble, Hinge is an online dating platform that allows you to meet local singles. Of the three platforms, Hinge is classified as probably the most serious for relationships. So from their app description, Hinge is designed to be deleted. In today's digital world, singles are so busy matching that they're not actually connecting in person where it counts. Hinge is on a mission to change that. So we built an app that's designed to be deleted. Essentially, it's a dating app that's like anti-Tinder. You're not to be on it to look for hookups, you're on there to look for serious relationships. Not to call myself a pioneer, but really do. I feel like I need to build a Hinge profile in order to show you guys like how to properly do it. I've learned a lot from my Bumble video. I got hundreds of comments telling me everything I did right or wrong. And I feel like I could gather that knowledge from that previous experience and put it into an awesome Hinge profile. This got me really excited. Like, oh man, think of all the people that I'm gonna help by just getting onto this online dating app. And I brought it up to my girlfriend and she thought I forgot I was in a relationship. Definitely kind of looks like I did. So after weeks of hard negotiating and talking, her and I came to terms on what I can and cannot do when creating a Hinge profile. So I'm gonna make a Hinge profile for just one day. I'm not gonna match with anybody, and in order to get a fair assessment on how my profile performs, my girlfriend is gonna rate it. As a guy who is in a happy relationship, I'm gonna abide by those rules. So let's get started. Okay, so how Hinge separates themselves from being like Tinder and Bumble is they took out swipes completely. So in order to get a match, a person in your Discover page has to either like or comment on your profile or picture, and then you will have to reply to them, and then you're considered matched. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, so I completed the first round of questioning and it was kind of invasive, I feel. They asked simple things like, yo, name, date of birth, sex, what are you interested in? Then they jumped straight into the nitty gritty. They talked about what are your thoughts on kids? What are your political and religious views? Do you drink? Do you smoke? Do you smoke weed? What type of drugs do you do? Now, I'm using this app as an experiment. I'm not going about matching with other people, but I felt uncomfortable answering some of these questions. But at least they give you the option if you want to make the answer visible or not, so that's a plus. So moving on to the hard part, the profile pictures. Hinge allows you to upload 6 pictures or videos to your profile. And what I like about this too is you could also caption your photos and videos, which gives others more opportunity to comment on your profile. Now, profiles are tricky because you could veer off into anything, but I think I got it down, so feel free to follow my steps. So I'm not posting any selfies. I feel like the internet has advanced past the selfie stage and we're now on to someone else taking our pictures and we're posing for them. All right, I'll walk you through this. So here's my first picture. It's me just naturally just smiling. I feel like it says like, hey, you know, I'm just here relaxing, having a great time. I feel like this picture doesn't even need a caption, so we're just gonna leave it blank and see what we could do with the following pictures. All right, so now my next one. I feel like they'll see these pictures and be like, damn, this person's a naturally happy person. I want some of that to just rub off on me. The only downside is my girlfriend is standing right next to me, and this was a great couples pick, but hey, I'm on Hinge trying to like get matches, so let's just go ahead and edit her out. Ah, there we go. Okay, much better. I think that was a solid start. You have an idea of what I look like. Now I feel like I need to express like who I am as a person. Okay, here's a picture of me posing with a camera in hand in front of a graffiti wall. Once again, great pose, great coloring, good quality picture, but I feel like I should add a story to this. On this hot summer day, I learned that certain spray paints could easily rub off of cement. Hashtag wet ass. Save. Okay, now they know what they look like and they have my sense of personality. I want to show them that I could care for a living being. So I do have a dog who's diabetic, but it's not a secret anymore that guys use dogs to attract girls because it's scientifically proven to actually work. I don't want to be cliche with the dog pic, and I also want to take advantage of the video feature on Hinge. So I have a cute video in mind of my dog and I. Check this out. Keela, what's you think? Alright. Whiskey. You down? Come on, this is like mid-level shit. You gotta try this. No? No? Huh? Yeah. Take a whiff. You haven't got it yet. Silent vodka. Let's see how you didn't even sniff it yet! Look at it! Sniff it first. If that just doesn't make you melt, I don't know what else will. Now the final thing we need to do is complete the writing prompts for our profile. This is the area where you really get a chance to showcase your personality. So there's a long list of questions to choose from, and you'll just have to pick 3 of them. Of the 3, you'll get 150 characters to answer each one. Let's go with this one. Dating me is like, okay, here we go. Dating me is like discovering a new hip-hop speakeasy that you'll want to keep coming back to. But as time goes on, you'll realize that I'm just another dimly lit bar. Mwah, perfect. I feel like this is a good one. We're the same type of weird if you enjoy pimple popping and black hair extraction videos. Guilty pleasure. Last one, I know my girlfriend will be the only one judging this, so let's make it more relatable to her. Let's make sure we're on the same page about Ohio being the solidified lotion that is stuck on the pump of a Jergens bottle. And there's my profile. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my girlfriend and see what she thinks about my
Hinge.
First, I want to thank you for joining me today and allowing me to do this. I feel like a lot of relationships are open and confident enough to take this on.
Yeah.
All right, so first photo, right? What are your thoughts on that one?
Good. I mean, it looks like smiling at yourself.
Right, it's nice, safe purse picture, right? Like,
Yes.
oh,
It's not like a
it.
selfie. Yeah.
That's exactly what I was getting at. I was telling them, I was like, the internet is past selfies.
You need a photographer.
But I was so excited about that one. I was like, I need balance in my life. That's my left side of my face.
Okay.
So the next photo is going to be the right side of my face, right? What do you think about that?
There's not a finesse in there, so obviously it's a winner. But you cropped me out of it, so that's... But I'm not mad because it's him.
All right, so that was great, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So the third one, I did something a little bit more colorful. It's just that, that photo of me sitting on the graffiti wall. And so I was like, how am I going to add on top of that? I said, on this hot summer day, I learned that certain spray paints could easily rub off on cement. Hashtag wet ass. Because I'm sitting, out here. It's wet ass. Okay, we'll move on from that one. And the last one, of course, the Scooters video. Everyone knows the cliche, like, guy with dog. Yeah. And I felt like I didn't want to be a part of that group. So in order to differentiate myself, I showed, me interacting with my dog on a typical day.
In a typical day.
Yeah.
Those are pictures.
Those are pictures, yeah. The other half of Hinge is you get a list of prompt questions. You have to pick 3 of them, and then you get, 150 characters each to answer each one of them.
Okay.
So one question was dating me is like blank. I was like, this is perfect. I get to get in your own mind. I said, dating me is like discovering a new hip-hop speakeasy that you will want to keep coming back to. But as time goes on, you'll realize that I'm just another dimly lit bar.
Yes.
Spot on? Spot on. All right. That's great, right?
Nailed it.
Second question I answered, we're the same type of weird if you enjoy pimple popping and black hair extraction videos. Like how honest that is.
That's pretty honest, but there's plenty of people out there
that like that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. See, easily able to connect off of that. Last but not the least, my best question I felt, let's make sure we're on the same page about Ohio being the solidified lotion that is stuck on the pump of a Jergens bottle.
I don't agree on that, though.
Okay, that means I nailed it. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, so that is all. So overall, I think we should break down pictures and video. If
I
you're
give it an A.
An A?
Okay, yeah, they were good.
No, what'd you think about the important part?
You put it all out there. I feel like you acted your true self in your responses.
So you had friends that use this app, right? What are your honest thoughts?
I heard that they don't enjoy it as much as Tinder. And
wait, they don't enjoy it as much?
They don't like it as much.
Why is that?
The pics, the men pics. But I don't know what they're looking for.
Yeah.
So
apparently not a serious
maybe they're not looking for a serious relationship.
Oh, someone liked me. Someone like my Jonathan photo.
You can see. Well, it's only for Jonathan Venice.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure. Oh, thanks again for allowing me to do this. I hope you guys the best of luck in your dating app needs.
Say goodbye, Scoop.